How many Hoosier fans do you have in the house tonight? Just want to see where the jocks are so I can go like this. How many nerds we got in the house tonight? How many losers? How many rejects? Who's like MC? Who's an alcoholic addicted to porn? There's lots of fun drinking games you can play with yourself while you're looking for new porn on the internet. Every time you find some piss porn, you have to do a shot.
Scatbabies.com! Yes, you do a shot!
Someone just said scatbabies.com.
Scatbabies!
These babies will throw their poop all over the place and then fuck. Who's playing World of Warcraft? I'd like to take a moment to thank all the World of Warcraft players for leaving their bedroom for the first time in 6 months tonight. I know how you online gamers are. You're afraid of the sun and human interaction, and you think cars are scary, so you jump behind bushes whenever they drive by. I got all excited to hang out with my friends back in New York, but they were all occupied by this new WoW game, and got a letter in the mail with all the letters cut out from different magazines. Says if you ever want to see your friends again, you're going to have to join their guild. What I think is funny about online gaming is you don't quite know who you're playing with. Everybody thinks it's just some really smart 8-year-old, but it could be anybody. And that goes for gender types, too. You don't quite know what gender is what. Everybody thought Dave Chappelle went crazy. He was just playing World of Warcraft the whole time. That's not a joke. That's the truth. So anybody could be playing it. You don't know. And I thought it'd be kind of interesting if George W. Bush and Osama bin Laden were actually in the same guild together. And Osama he was having some gender swapping fun. So he's like a gypsy wizardress or some shit like that. And George W.'s like a little rogue, and maybe he's got a little crush on the gypsy in the guild. And he's like, I know I'm just a level 2 rogue, and I'm just coming up in the world, but can't help your gypsy ways are intoxicating. So maybe you could send me a couple of JPEGs of what you look like. Maybe we can meet at a clandestine location. And Osama's just like, oh, this guy's gonna be so pissed when he finds out I'm fucking with him yet again.
Fuck George W.
Fuck George W.
Yeah!
I'm only repeating what he said. I'm a big supporter of George W. Bush. Is that a problem here? I love everything he does. I love all of his tracks. He's a good rapper. Now, all year long, I've been touring, and I've been meeting all kinds of nerds all across the country, all kinds of losers, and it's been awesome. And the reason I named my tour Revenge of the Nerd Tour is because I think we've had our revenge. I think this day, like the Goonies would say, is ours. We've been picked on, we've been persecuted, we've been underdogs for a real long time. And now, thanks to Sam Raimi and Peter Jackson, we're now at the fucking top of the heap. 2 weeks ago, we were in Time magazine, MC Chris was, and the title of the article was "The Geek Shall Inherit the Earth." So I think we're at an all-time high. All year long, we've been talking about mercilessly destroying the jocks, much like you see on our tour poster. If you're feeling me on that one, everybody say nerd power on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Right on. So I think we've won. The jocks are now fucking losers, and they've gone into hiding. But you have to keep an eye out, because they're tricky motherfuckers, the jocks.
We won the battle.
They're like chameleons. They have camouflage. They're like Zartan. They're constantly shape-shifting. Their new incarnation is the most frightening of all. It's called the indie hipster douchebag. Here's how you spot them. They're wearing either a pink or light blue polo shirt with the collar turned up. If you need to be sure, just check the tag for an Abercrombie and Bitch tag or American Eagle cum eaters tag. This is what we're going to do after the show tonight. I got a couple of buses outside. We're all going to get in the buses and go to whatever hip club the indie hipster douchebags hang out at. I think it's called Dave & Buster's.
Don't make us stop.
We're going to march in there. I'm going to get all you guys in. I'm going to pay, because I'm that kind of guy. And we're going to march in there like we're the fucking Black Panthers, except we got small dicks and stretch marks. And we're going to walk in there, and we're going to turn all those fucking collars down. And we're going to say, fuck you and your brat pack, you young gun motherfucker. It ain't 1985. Get with the program. And everybody gets a tiny little bottle of food coloring. We're going to fuck up their white belts, too. And if there are any computer hackers in the house, I want you to get into their MP3 players, and we're going to erase their Killers album. That'll really fuck up their shit. They won't know what to play at their parties. So this song is called Geek. I'm going to dedicate it to anybody that played Milo Katamari today.